and welcome back to the D6Damage Curse of Strahd campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, D6. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
So when last we left our intrepid heroes, they had just finished doing battle with some suits of animated armor under the command of dark forces or spirits or something like that. And they were just about to take a short rest. So, the first question to the party is, do you want to take a short rest in the room you are currently in, or would you like to go into one of the side rooms where it's maybe a little more comfortable, or...
I suggest we go downstairs, back to the foyer, and sleep there.
Sure. Now, I don't quite like the look of this place, but if we go down to the front, at least we're by the door, whether or not it works. I suppose it might make me feel a little better.
Backs to the wall, you know.
Sounds like
What
a
about
good
that room?
idea.
Or that room? Or that room?
You can sleep in there if you want.
Alright then, I will.
Right, well, I think I'm gonna go downstairs.
Are you going to the room that had the fire pit in it? The fireplace?
That was downstairs.
I could. It wouldn't be too far off from what I was planning.
from what you seem to be able to gather, the downstairs is probably the safest place.
Now hear me out, guys. I just got a hunch feeling that we might want to sleep downstairs.
Yeah, it seems like the safest place.
A capital idea, my friend.
I don't know about that. It seems like a really ridiculous idea to walk back down the stairs to walk back up the stairs in like 30 minutes. Wait, how long are we resting for? I mean, really?
It's a short
An
rest,
hour.
so about an hour.
About an hour.
They, on the plus side, they do have those comfortable chairs in that.
Oh, those chairs! Don't say that. Those chairs are gonna be fucking mimics now.
I know, right? We've been
Can't trust
jinxed,
anything.
by God, that we have.
Are you arguing with the narrator?
I'm not sure.
Some stranger
But this
than
voice in
fiction
my head
starring
seems
Will
to be
Ferrell.
telling me what to do. I should listen.
Let's simply find our own places on the first floor, and we'll call it a rest, and we'll reconvene in about an hour.
Alright, and I want the kitchen.
That is your decision.
Alright.
Then I'm going to go. Well, I think at least we're going downstairs.
Yeah, we're going down.
Okay.
I was the one who suggested it.
I will follow them downstairs.
This is a great idea we've had between the two of us.
Right? Exactly.
This is hell. Barovia's fine. This right here, this is hell.
Right, so you all retreat downstairs, and you find like little nooks and crannies to sit down where you feel at least moderately comfortable. Those of you near windows look out and you see the fog as it sort of drifts past.
Saw
A
that coming.
opaque curtain in which occasionally you feel that you catch a quick movement just out of the corner of your eye. And the house creaks as old houses are wont to do.
Can I
Maybe
lock
vague
the front
sound.
door?
Can you lock the front door?
Yes. Can I?
Sure. Go ahead.
I shall.
All right. So you go to the door, and you turn the bolt. It's one of the bolt locks.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you bolt the door. There's a nice solid click when you do it.
Okay, great. All right, I've locked the front door. In the event that
You have-
something
You have
unpleasant.
cut off a route of escape. Good job.
Awesome. That's basically what I wanted.
It's not much of a round of escape.
That's true. There's fog out there.
There's no glory to be had if we die.
Yep.
Am I in agreement?
Well, I mean,
Glory.
maybe?
I'm in it for the money, the riches.
Why not both?
And you can't get any of that if you die out in the fog.
Exactly.
I'm gonna sleep in that corner. That one. That little corner.
That one corner.
I will
Yeah.
question the soundness of that decision, but I will do nothing to undo it.
Great.
All right. So as you go to sleep, roll me a. We're gonna make it a
these over there?
wisdom save.
Wisdom. I think that's pretty good for me. I think that's like a.
Wisdom check.
That's a +2. All right, let's give that a shot. That's not great. That's an 8.
Nice. That's an 8. So,
Aren't you
as
proficient? You're proficient in wisdom.
Oh right, because D&D 5. 10.
10. All right. So, as you are sleeping, you have an interesting dream. You dream that you are on a cold stone table, and you see a group of robed figures around you. A man and a woman are basically standing over you, wearing similar robes. The man raises a knife, and it appears to be about to be plunged into your chest when you awaken.
Yeah.
I'm standing over you.
With a knife in his hands.
And the other hand in his pockets.
I kick him in the nuts.
No, not the jewels!
Right in the dongles.
Yeah, he missed
Where
me,
with your
Jules.
sixes?
He missed me, Jules.
What's an arm? What is that? Just strength for unarmed?
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be strength
Yeah.
plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency. So
Yeah, because everyone's proficient in doing 1 damage.
Dang.
I can do this. I can do this.
It's just +6.
14.
14, what's your AC?
Wait, I thought you got a 6.
That's an 8.
Oh. I had
Thought it was
13.
a 6.
13. All right, so...
Woo!
so
I've done it.
So you take... what is it, a D4?
One. No, it's 1 point.
Okay, so you take
1
1 point
point.
of non-lethal damage.
Yep.
Oh,
Collar shot.
And I'll say,
Oi!
Your voice is now a couple of octaves higher.
Oi!
What are you doing?
What you know about?
"Why do you have a knife to my chest?"
I was gonna give you a quick shave. You needed it.
I'll listen. My
I
good
know I
sir.
like his beard.
This beard is glorious and will propel my rise to stardom when I make it.
Alright, then, let me
I'll
just
break
take
it.
care of your split ends.
You know what a star needs? Good pair of shoes.
And a great beard.
You be quiet. You take care of my split ends.
Alright then. As I trim them up a bit, not too much off of it, just enough to make it look good and stylish.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, no.
I am.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna reroll that pencil and get 3 better. So I get a grand total of a 9!
Great.
A 9.
Hang on, is he proficient?
Yes, I am dexterous.
Dexterous.
So what does your haircut look like?
Well, he's bald first.
Looks like this.
Okay, so...
Beard.
Alright.
Bald beard.
All
Well,
right,
it's
so-
shaved technically, but that's not on the website.
Right, so, yeah, he does not do a particularly good job with that with those split ends. He seems to have created quite a few more. But it's okay, you know, you can kind of...
I
gather
rub my
together.
hand through my beard and I'm
It's
like...
probably just the style where he's from.
Yeah.
I rub my hand through my beard and I'm like, this feels pretty good. I think you did a good job.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
All right.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I feel
If you had a
invigorated.
mirror, you could check it out.
If I had a mirror.
Alright,
Oh, you do have a mirror.
I'm too stupid to realize that, though, so I don't.
He's satisfied with his assessment.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, so you see, what I did there was I went next to every split end and saw the non-split one split right down the middle.
Oh.
He did take care of those split ends.
So you're masking it by making more of them. God,
I doubled the volume of the hair on your face.
very nice. That ladies are gonna love that.
Yes,
Right.
they will.
Alright, so after...
Look at this.
Were you two going to be, like, sleeping or anything during this short rest? Alright.
Not me.
I'm definitely going to try, but that sounds like it's time for a wisdom.
I am,
Yep.
however, doing like the least amount of physical important stuff.
Just a straight 5.
Okay. So you go to sleep, and you have a similar vision. What you see is what looks like a dirty attic that seems to have been long abandoned, and you can hear a scratching coming from behind one of the doors. And you draw closer and closer to it before you hear a soft whisper of, "Please, let us out." And then you awaken.
I'm sitting there like, what you need is a good pair of shoes.
Most unsettling.
Are you advertising to all of us?
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to hear Kronk's tiny voice from the other side of the room. By the gods, someone seems to have shrunk the orc!
Pin. This one's pin.
In. Pardon me.
And you, little
Yeah.
man,
What
not
about me?
sleeping?
I mean,
You're not resting?
I never sleep.
I will because I think it's more interesting if I do.
Alright.
Which means there's at
Why?
least
Wow,
what?
we all rolled terribly.
Hang on. So,
Alright, get him out of the way.
so this means there's like
Is
20
that
minutes where he's
involved?
not trying to sell his shoes?
Okay.
Yeah. So we could actually sleep then.
So it's like 8.
That's when we're sleeping. We all sleep at the same time
Right.
because he's asleep.
So, you have a dream of a low stone chamber, and you can feel the dripping of water. There is a darkened corner that you feel inexorably drawn to. As you approach, you can see tendrils reach out for you before you awaken.
Tentacles don't need shoes.
That's the horror.
Right?
My God!
Pen sitting there in the corner
What
after your shave
monstrosity
and just
is
sharpening it, going,
Yeah, I like she even pulls upright and just turns and looks at you all. Tentacles don't need shoes.
well,
Just hyperventilating.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there is one tentacle monster out there that would love your shoes, but for the most part, I believe you're right. Tentacles and shoes just don't go together.
This is hell.
What tentacles are there that you've seen?
In my dream, it was just a bad dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, so you are all fully rested.
Alright. Alright, you guys enjoy your nap. Nothing happened, so nothing to worry about.
Now, is he just telling us that? Or I'm sure he's about to tell us about how he ran out into the hallway and, while we were sleeping, pocketed everything that wasn't nailed down.
Well, this fucker took all the food.
no one else wanted it. 5 hams, 6 bottles of wine.
5
the option-
entire hams.
The option would have been nice.
During the rest is the only...
Little man,
I
can you
eat
give me one of
while
your
they
hams?
sleep.
Alright.
I'm waiting to see if when we're done with the house, it doesn't turn out to be horribly disgusting rotten meat.
Okay. You know what? That's a good idea, and it won't kill me. So I might as well wait.
Or I could try it for you.
No.
Check. I can check to see if that's poison, son.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I am well versed in the skills of an... you know what?
I'm just
Never
gonna
mind.
ignore him, yeah.
Just ignore him.
Yeah.
And you...
I know how to tell if it's poison. Really? Whereby did you come by that knowledge?
So you return to...
No reason.
Checking backstory.exe. Source not found.
There are 2 sets of double doors at
At the top of the stairs.
the top of the stairs.
Double doors?
Alright.
Double doors.
Double doors. Are there just
There are
4
doors?
doors?
Are they double doors?
No, they are not double doors. They are double doors, and there is one door which is directly behind, I think it is that dude with the sword and the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jeffrey.
Brother
There's a
Jeffrey.
secret door there.
Brother Jeffrey.
There's a secret door.
These are supposed
it's
to be
not a secret
double
door.
doors?
Yes, those are double doors.
Check about your foot.
Gotcha.
Which is why they're between tiles, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see what he did there. I like.
That was not clear.
Sorry.
It's quite alright.
If you drew more maps, it would make sense to you.
Yep. Damn. The pins have gone.
It didn't
You're
matter.
right here.
Necessary sacrifice.
I am the kingpin.
Oh, well fucking
That's
done.
pretty clever.
That's a door.
But it would have been a much better...
I feel like you burnt that way too early,
Yeah,
man.
you used that way too
That's
fast.
because I called it when he named his character.
You could have waited until like level 10 at least.
Well, it was supposed to happen later, but unfortunately, the moment just struck.
Oh shucks.
No. We're gonna forget about it, and then he'll use it at like level 9 or 10, and then we'll just
Sure.
So, at the front of the hallway, amid the there were some nice suits of armor there.
Alright.
Well, yeah,
That
they
is
tried
the
to
one
kill
thing
us.
that has... all the helmets have gone missing from those suits of armor.
Yeah, what about their shoes?
You can
Those
take
are not
their-
shoes. Those are greaves.
Yeah, you
No, I want their boots.
They don't have boots.
Yeah, they do.
The owners of this place seem
They're greaves.
opulent enough.
Greaves
I'm sure
are
they
for
have
your
homeowners
legs.
insurance.
Greaves are shoes and legs.
No, they're just for your leg.
They are boot and leg. You
I
can
want
look it
the
up.
boots.
They don't have boots.
I'm taking the metal boots.
They don't exist.
How many pairs? There are 4? 4 pairs of metal boots.
Hang on, where are you putting all of this? Because you have an entire larder, part of the kitchen.
It's kind of just... Alright, you're right. I won't take the boots.
Because they don't exist.
He's like, where are you gonna put this? In the cart?
That's where it's going eventually. I'm kind of weighed down at the
Are you,
moment.
just, are you hanging on to
On
it?
my bag.
And we're just waiting because he can't run while he's encumbered?
Yeah, I have a sack, and it's very full.
So, over the mantle of the fireplace, there is a
What
lovely
fireplace?
oil painting of a handsome family.
Oh, that's a fireplace?
Yes, that is a fireplace.
Okay, that looks like a door.
This is
Sorry,
the first
it's
floor.
fireplace.
This is round, this is square.
Don't you remember?
Okay.
Sorry, that is a fireplace. I am informing you now.
Okay.
It is a handsome family. There is a
This entire section.
there is a grim-faced mother, a grim-faced father, 2 children who look exactly like the 2 children that you ran into earlier, and the father is holding a swaddled baby, and the mother seems to be giving the swaddled child a vaguely contemptuous look. And Paladin, why don't you roll me a will check?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
You got it. 19.
19. Those are the dudes from your dream.
In the robes?
Yeah, you saw that man and that woman wearing spooky robes standing over you with a
With a
knife.
knife.
I want to turn to
Giving you a contemptible look.
I just look at the paintings like...
Looking dissatisfied
Him
with you.
sitting there at the double doors like,
No, I think that... How much do you think that painting's worth?
He just leans over from where he's at.
I know, right? Not a lot.
What do you
Although
think I should
It's your
Intelligence.
you're off of its your you deviate from the correct answer.
I only got a 13. We both rolled 7s.
I take down the portrait of the mother. I take it down.
not-
It's
Oh, it's one
a
big
large
picture.
family.
portrait.
Okay,
It's a family
I take
portrait.
down the entire family portrait and just punch it through the middle.
So we're like, I think it's 150 gold. No, I think it's 25.
And then I'm just like,
Well, let's just see.
I do that.
3 copper.
Yeah, we're coppers. No, we're both silent for a moment. So
I do that.
Three
And
copper.
I'm like, well, how much is a bundle of Tinderwood?
I then put the portrait back.
And like straighten it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
hang
that
on,
value
hang on.
has been set.
Real fast. We're taking it to the Antiques Roadshow.
At auction, you would go for not that much.
Do I hear $1? $1.
What was behind the painting? Was it just
It was just walls.
Okay,
wall?
good.
Okay.
$2?
That would have been great. Takes it
Half
off,
a dollar?
no one looks.
50 cents.
Something's like right there.
It's like a
Puts
safe.
it back up.
There's a dude, there's a guy.
There's a tight face in the wall. Roll the tape. Move out. Get back.
Okay, so let me describe these double doors to you because they are quite nice. So
They
the
must have
double
been nice people
doors
in that
are
one, right?
carved. They depict basically scenes of attractive young people frolicking and dancing in sort of a moonlit wooded glade. And anyone who wishes may make a wisdom check right now.
Ooh. Wishes to what? Look upon it?
Woo! Next one,
magic
baby.
involved?
No.
Okay, 17.
I'm spooked out by the portrait. I'm not gonna look.
Okay, so you realize those people are not
Your turn.
frolicking,
Yeah.
they are fleeing hordes of bats.
Ooh.
How much do you think that one's worth?
Well, a lot.
So it is then you realize, wait, this isn't even locked.
And
This doesn't even have a lock.
No, that's why he was like, he's sitting there. It wasn't locked. As a matter of fact,
He just locks it.
there is no lock.
I'm just gonna ram it into the wood.
But in fact, I've just been between the door.
Checking for traps. That's what I was doing.
All right.
Roll a
That one,
charisma
governor.
check to try and convince your party of that.
Not well. 5.
Checking for traps.
But you have 2 people who are on the duller side and 1 person who's just deluded.
Yep.
Okay, let's just stop right there. Diluted? Maybe.
I like how it's-
However,
Which-
I only got a 5.
there are no
So-
heroes.
so
in this
someone
world.
Which
who's
doors
deluded.
do you want to go into?
We're level
I'm
1, bro.
opening
We're
those
playing
ones.
it.
Yeah.
We're playing
So
level 1.
opening those doors, is anyone trying to do different?
Can I
No.
stop him? No, so let's just go.
Alright.
It was the door I was checking for traps. No trap.
How lucky we are to have a companion that can check for traps.
Well, you could do it too, but I think I'm better at it.
Well, anyone can check for traps.
Exactly.
Safely, that's not the question, was it?
As a matter of fact, I don't even think they have that ability anymore.
You're kidding.
No, it's just an investigation check now.
Yeah.
No, it just costs money. It's called the 10-foot pole.
Right. Oh shit.
Never go anywhere without a 10-foot pole.
It's a
Shit, I
spell
don't have
that
a
costs
10-foot pole.
money.
Portable ladder. Portable battering ram.
That's right. I didn't spend any of my other money. I still have all of it. I did not buy the normals.
Well,
Now you got money.
it's a good thing
We're in a town.
We're in a town.
Yep.
Yeah, a town full of. We were bought of dead chickens with you. True horrors. How about like some bread? No, we only have dead things.
One mummified rat brain.
They have dead bread. It's just made without yeast.
We only have undead sentiments here. I was hoping to get some like food. No, we do not have that.
The dead don't eat.
Right, so this
But they do
is
wear
a
shoes.
fireplace. That is the international symbol for fireplace now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Even in Egypt, huh?
Yeah, even
Okay.
That's not a
Everywhere.
wall.
that is a bookshelf.
Ah.
Now.
That is a desk.
Okay, if I was the designer of this room, I would not put a bookshelf like that.
Well, if you were the designer of this town, would you put it in a spooky, haunted ghost place full of fog that kills you?
Maybe. It sounds like something I like.
Wait, hold on.
It's an ambient
Fog was
weather.
deadly. I just thought it was slightly.
Well, I suppose I might be assuming by the effects I experienced through
The
it.
door's at the bottom of the stairs. You can test it if you want.
Kind fellows, I will do this great thing
All right.
for all of you. I go downstairs, unlock the door, and stick my hand out into the fog.
I'm gonna listen for
Right.
the screams of agony.
Your hand gets a little bit wet from the fog.
I come back upstairs. You guys are bitch pussies. This is fine.
Wait. Do you have gloves on?
Well, no, but I can see that there's condensation. Yeah, I do have gloves on. I have, but I can see that there's condensation
Can't
on it.
confirm.
All right.
Is wearing gloves.
And I'd say you guys are bitch pussies. It's just wet.
Oh, alright then. I thought it was just wet, but I wasn't sure. Thank you for confirming that.
Sure. Yes, of course.
So after that diversion,
Sorry.
You were wondering about the fog. I was wondering if I was a bitch pussy, but now I know. Truly a day for revelation.
red velvet drapes
Now
cover
they
the
can be
window of
attacked.
this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high-backed chair face the fireplace, which has a hanging of a framed portrait of a windmill perched atop a rocky hillock.
This is the second time we've seen the windmill, right?
What's a hillock?
Small hill.
Okay.
Standing in the corner of the room are two oversized chairs. There are floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, and a rotting wooden ladder allows for more easy access to high shelves, especially for the vertically challenged.
Books!
I'll go in with you guys.
Alright, no, the desk. I'm sitting at the desk opening every drawer.
All right.
Systematically.
Systematically.
Yep. Bottom right to top left in that order.
Wait. That?
Bottom right.
Oh, I see. Like
Okay, so, Pin, roll me an investigation.
Right, you are, sir.
Nice.
19.
19. All right, so your search of the desk reveals several items. You find an oil lamp,
Ooh.
a jar of ink,
Ooh, can I have that?
a quill pen,
Ooh, can I have that?
a tinderbox,
I don't need that.
a letter kit, a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of paper, and there is a wooden seal depicting a windmill.
I'm keeping the wooden seal, the quill. What was he?
The ink.
Letter kit.
And the letter kit.
All right.
What is a letter kit?
I want to take some
Probably
paper.
just a little scribe. Probably just a little
We'll
scroll
get
with
to
the
you
things
after.
you
Oh,
need,
okay.
like
After
the
you're done
lots of
searching
sheets
the
of
shelves.
paper.
Right. Okay. Sure. Like
Right.
like a thieves' kit for letters. Or
Yes,
something.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's just a scribe's equipment.
Yeah.
So, those of you, are you
Probably
you're
has a-
searching the shelves, and are
Weights
you
away down
searching the
ends of
shelves?
the parchment.
Paladin.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take a random book from the bookshelf.
All right.
Just pick one.
Just at random.
All right. So you grab a random book. It appears to be a very old history describing the first days of Neverwinter. You roll me a wisdom check.
Oh.
I'll put it back. It's boring.
Is magic involved?
No.
Alright, then.
And then Gnome says, "Put it back. That's
7?
boring."
7?
All right. So you're going through the books, and they seem to be mostly histories, and there are some books on alchemy, and there are some first edition books of poetry.
I would like to investigate the top shelf.
All right. Roll me another wisdom.
Not an investigation?
No, roll me a wisdom.
Oh, okay. 14.
That's better.
14. All right, so as you're investigating the top shelf kind of over in this spot here, you realize that one of the books is in fact fake. It seems to be some kind of lever, or possibly lever.
I pull it.
Okay, you pull on it. And the portion of the shelf you are sort of balanced on...
Shoots spikes out and kills me.
No.
Launches him across the room?
No, it
Into
sort
the
of swings out that way.
Hidden
So,
door!
Killing him
All
instantly.
right, so make me an acrobatics.
Alright, alright. I was born for this moment.
You were really good at
Part of the
dodgeball in
wall.
elementary school,
Can I
but not that good.
Reroll.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's worse. 5!
All right, so you hear a gnomish yelp as the gnome falls from the hidden door, which is just sprung open.
Wait, hold on. So he fell straight down, or did he fall in, or did he get launched that way?
No, he fell onto the floor, like over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he just straight disappears as far as I'm concerned. Well, we lost the gnome.
No, I'm here.
I walk over. I walk over to the pile of gnome and book, and
Gnomon book. That's my new.
nomenclature.
Yeah,
And
right.
Oh!
We used that joke last time. It's not that great.
Okay.
I take your arm and I grab you and I hoist you up.
Ow.
I now take the portrait of the windmill off as they're uncovering the gnome,
And I punch that too.
I want to grab it.
and I'm gonna deframe it, and then
Oh, nice.
keep it.
All right.
That's probably
So
some delicate work.
make me a sleight of hand.
Well, I get
roll
another
like
roll,
crap
so
over
it doesn't
here.
matter.
Why?
First one's 12,
Why do you get another roll?
because I have... Oh, wait. I don't gain advantage just because I have everything, so it's 12.
All right. So you, it's a little bit delicate. You, at some points here, maybe an unpleasant tearing sound as you're like removing staples with your knife.
All right.
Oh,
That's
nails.
fine. That's fine.
But you managed to get it mostly intact.
What's the
Well,
content of the scribe's kit? The letter kit is what you said.
The letter kit, it's just got the kind of materials that you would use for writing
Sharpening your
letters.
quill.
Yeah, sharpening your quill and that sort
Does
of
it
thing.
come in a container?
It is. It does.
Possibly
it's
a scroll?
It's got a
Scroll
nice
case?
container. Yeah, it's more like a kind of an oblong box.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just going to
Because you-
scroll it up and...
Okay. So
try
while
it.
you're doing that,
You should be careful where you put that.
I want to scramble back in there.
okay,
yeah.
so you go
follow-
in there.
I'll follow.
The first thing, so this room
Maybe the
is also
Nice.
lined with bookshelves.
Okay.
I'm sure he's got to have scrolls in here somewhere. There's probably a case you could just dump out.
There is most likely. Yes, so this room is lined with bookshelves. There is a chest at the end of the room. Let me finish describing it before you tell me what to do about it. So there is a skeleton sticking out of the chest. He has his face kind of halfway into it. There is his hand is kind of on the ground. Seems like he's clutching a piece of paper in it. The chest is a rather ominous-looking box. It has clawed feet, and the lid is sort of shaped like jagged teeth.
I would like to investigate this box.
You know, I was
Hang on.
literally about to pull
Real
this
fast.
skull before that. I heard about that last
Real
bit.
fast. The whole time this has happened, I've stayed by the door watching the rest of the house,
All right.
assuming in a very paranoid way that something might have just waited for a distraction.
So
to
make me a wisdom check.
It's just a 9.
Curse of mediocre rolls.
Yeah.
That's the dice.
Today.
Cursed.
Today.
That's just the dice, my friend.
All right, so you do not see anything. You do feel just sort of an unpleasant cold draft kind of coming from down the marble staircase.
Okay.
All right, so
Investigation?
let me finish. So the books upon the shelves have very interesting titles. You see the Black Grimoire of the Accursed. You see the Book of Shobnigarath. You see Ibn Shakabao's accursed scriptures.
Okay.
I wish you
These
were reading
appear
this
to
out loud.
Now, I'm not there to tell you not to touch those.
These appear to be
So we should touch them, is what you're saying.
necromantic and conjuration in nature, most likely containing fiend summoning and dead raising and all kinds of things that good wizards should not do.
He's right. I need to keep those.
It contains abjuration spells.
It's mage armor.
Yeah.
It's the standard stuff.
Yeah.
It's
So I
actually
want
a
to
cookbook
investigate this chest.
It's actually a cookbook.
for
No, you're right. I want to do, before the paladin gets in here, I want to grab the necromancy books and shove them in the bag.
They're all necromancy, and there are a lot
I
of
see
them.
you looking at
So
them.
you just want to grab some random books?
I see
someone
you
actually
looking at
took
the...
The Black Grimoire.
You can transplant the pages into a different, less ominous looking cover.
I see you looking at the books, and I'll give you a hand.
Oh, you lit me up?
Yeah.
Thank you. I want the Black Grimoire.
Okay.
Get the ladder in there.
Is there any others that seem particularly necromancy?
Let's see.
It's labeled the grimoire, but someone just took the cookbook from like an easy bake oven and just like stitched it into it as a practical joke.
It's like one of the recipes is mashed potatoes, but underdone.
Let's see. There's
Not
a
even
book
good
titled The
recipes.
Priests of Ossibus.
Who's Ossibus?
Good question.
Awesome!
Can I do some kind of roll?
Sure.
How about a Arcana?
Sure.
I would think history.
Sean's walking out of here with so
History
much
would
crap.
be good. Would you rather history?
I'd rather history. I have no idea who that is.
These people
Nice
that are
name.
important.
Sure, I'll put it in there.
All right. So you grab some of the more interesting looking books.
But yeah, and then I want to investigate this chest.
Okay. So
This chest is going to investigate you in a second.
Well, I don't want to
roll
touch
an
it.
investigation.
I'm not going to touch the chest.
Can I do so as well?
Sure.
I'm right there.
God, this is
Do you
hell.
have light? Hey, do you guys have light? You can change the
I don't
conditions
need
of
to.
the...
Nope, that's a
11.
that's a solid 7.
Okay. So it appears to just be a vaguely spooky looking chest that someone decided, hey, we're going to make this thing look pretty fucking scary.
Can I slip the paper in the skeleton's hand out?
Sure.
What does it say?
So there, it's a sealed letter. There appear so the wax seal seems to depict a raven standing on top of a twisted, gnarled branch.
I'll look left, I'll look right, I'll whistle, and then I'll just pop it open.
Okay,
Pop
pop it
open
open.
what?
There's a letter
The
inside.
letter. What does it say?
My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land.
Are you reading
I have
that
not come. Yes, I'm reading. I have not come to lead you to a path of immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who have brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took to the bosom of another woman, and had a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I will not. I much prefer you as you are. Count Zarovich.
Did you read that aloud?
Sure.
Okay. You know,
Wait, at that point, I kind of...
No. I did say it aloud for you.
we're
Not that loud.
We're in this.
He's
But I
he's-
do want to
he's
turn
reading
and I go,
quietly.
pin, chest.
Alright.
He'll open it.
So what do you think? Were they trying to? Some guys just roasting
Hang
his
on.
servant?
Was
Sounds like this is an
the
evil
note
dude.
clutched into his fist like crumpled, or was he? What was the shape of the letter?
So it seems it's a little sort of warped, but not like crumpled.
Seems like this is a dark arts dude.
Yeah, that
Hang on.
seems to be the
on.
course.
He went
Right,
in
so
here,
the skeleton.
and then the door closed.
Okay, so the skeleton.
He was locked in
He
here
is
somehow.
wearing what appears to be fairly patched trousers and some type of armor, probably leather.
Okay. I will head over there and look around.
All right.
Put you in front of the chest.
What do I
So-
see?
You see a chest closed on a skeleton. Would you like to make an investigate?
Didn't you say there were teeth on the lip of the chest?
Yes, it is carved to look like teeth.
Oh.
Carved to look like teeth.
Carved.
I thought someone like glued.
Alright, so
like,
with my dagger, I'm gonna put
No,
my...
it's not locked. So first, roll me an investigate.
I think he's trying not to touch it. He's
Yeah,
like
okay.
just edging. He's trying to look inside. Is what he's doing.
All right. So
It's-
the first thing you're going to notice as you investigate
Okay, so 17.
is there are darts sticking out of the guy's armor, which seem to have been buried in his chest.
So it's like I get there and I'm about to do it, and then I look over and I go,
Yeah. Like it's like you have to shift him just a little bit, and there's like a noise as the things that's just like catch on the carvings on the front of the chest, and you're like. Lower the lid back.
So you're using the knife to lift the lid, not touching it. Okay?
yeah, I'm using the knife kind of like one of those. I was trying to see what, okay, why are you dead inside the chest kind of thing, and it was kind of one of the, and then I see that, and it's a,
Let's do
At a
something else
different angle.
before we talk.
Yeah, now we're gonna go for that obvious, possibly armed still, trapped, and try to get our way through that one.
If I could suggest something, this is kind of out of character, but you guys are kind of standing.
They're in a line.
Yeah, so
I would not. Marcus would not be intelligent enough to walk out of the way.
well, he also didn't necessarily share. This dude died from a trap that seems to have come from in front of him.
It's one of the, I get to here, and you're gonna see me shift off to the left.
There's not a whole lot of room for you to shift.
But it's enough that I can use the
narrow
corpse.
little room.
It's
As
the
a
idea.
shield.
It's not supposed to make a difference. It's supposed to make him feel better.
I think we proceed as we are because
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty in
think we're fine.
character.
Yeah, all right, and then
Okay.
I use the corpse as kind of the shield as I'm disarming with a 20.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So you open it up, and you hear a rusty thunk sound, and you realize this trap's broken.
Look inside.
Okay.
Throw the
You look
corpse.
inside,
It's one of those. I just kind of slough the corpse off behind me.
and you see a number of scroll tubes and a letterbox.
Okay, so I grab the letterbox first because it's just my character's little thing, and he just kind of looks that over, stuffs
Scrolls!
it in, and then starts opening the scrolls.
Scrolls!
slowly.
All right.
Hands one to you,
Yay!
one to you. How many are there?
I stop and I go, these may be magical in nature. Perhaps I should take a look at them before you open them.
What do the darts look like?
Darts.
Things
There are
stuck in the
5.
chest.
There are 5 scrolls.
Okay, so I hand you two, and I take the one that looks either in worst condition or the best condition.
Yeah, there's one which is kind of old and tattered and
All
torn
right, so I
off.
take the one that's in worst condition, and I kind of I'm doing it very gingerly. Put the lid back down, pop in scroll case, pull the scroll out nice and gingerly, make sure it doesn't disintegrate on.
All right, so you open it up and you unfurl it, and you see some crazy looking, sigils and symbols, and it all looks very magical.
All right, this one's definitely magical.
Ooh, what does it say?
Whoever this may pertain
No, I'm
to-
reading it. You
Oh.
can
Roll me an arcane.
All right, baby, come on.
Says,
There we go.
Ivan Etniaj, Balramu.
Yeah.
Mama needs a new pair of spells. 23.
Okay, this appears to be a scroll of bless.
Ew, I hand it to you.
Why isn't you?
Because I can't cast it.
All right, and then I take the scroll case and put my painting in there.
What is it?
It's bless.
Ah.
Well, if you're not going to use it, I'll put it.
No.
in here. All right.
I will use this.
Next one.
Okay, so you open it, and what you see is what looks like a deed. There are actually a couple of deeds in there.
Deeds.
How many deeds?
2.
Two.
We found the Lord of the Manor's strongbox,
Okay.
I take out
The chest
the one that
part
looks
to
like
look
to
like
be more of bigger land.
which was trapped
Right.
behind a secret
Right.
door.
Or what are they deeds for?
One of them appears to be for a house.
And what's the other one?
The other one appears to be for a plot of land and a windmill.
All right, we got a timeshare in a really
Windmill
spooky
or house?
piece of real
Windmill,
estate.
please.
We can sell the house and split the profits.
I don't know how much money you're gonna make here, but I want this to be my summer home if we ever get out of here alive.
Sounds good. We can keep it.
All right.
Summers in Barovia are lovely.
Yeah, they're exactly like the rest of the seasons.
foggy
Next one.
and full of death and despair.
It is summer.
You
No,
see-
it's winter actually. Now
You
that I
see
think about it.
another scroll of a magical nature.
No, that one's not very good. 11.
11. Probably protection from poison.
Really good pluses.
Or maybe it'll poison you.
Can I give it a shot? Can I see if I can try and perhaps?
Wait.
What would that be?
Arcane.
Arcane.
Oh, I have the worst.
Can I do it if I'm not
Because you have
trained?
bad stats.
Can I do it if I'm not trained?
No.
Okay, never mind.
you
Really
can.
well-rounded stats.
Oh,
Alright, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's -1.
You're just
so
not
if-
proficient.
I
yeah.
have 3, 3, 1, and 1.
11, the
11.
same as me.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
So yeah, probably protection from poison.
Alright,
That's
I will,
protection from poison.
I will read this one later to
So
be
we
certain.
all have around the same total modifier.
Right.
One,
Uh,
2, 3.
There's just
one more.
widely
One
different
more
There should be
distribution.
2 more.
Oh yes.
Bless, poison thing,
deeds.
deeds.
And
2 more.
there's 2 more. So pop open
The next one.
the next one. It's another spell scroll.
Alright. Nat
Nice.
20.
Hey,
Nat 20.
congratulations.
I think the table.
This is totally spiritual weapon.
Hand it over to you two. You know, I can use this damn piece of shit.
The
Alright, next
scroll
one.
is my wife.
So the last one
I'll use it immediately.
appears to be a will.
What does it say? I take it out and we put it on the desk so we all can read it. And I put on my little spectacles.
I can't read.
And he pulls up one of the chairs from the fireplace.
Yeah, and it's really big, even if it wasn't for a no.
So we, Gustav and Elizabeth Drust, bequeath our house and windmill and all of our family property to our children, Rosadella and Thornbolt.
Well, I'm just gonna take out a match.
Hang on.
I think they've already passed.
We found one more letter. It was in the dude's hand, who was kind of half-eaten when we
Yeah,
first
we read
got
it
down
over.
We read that.
the gatehouse. It mentioned a couple of names.
No, it didn't.
Could I see the letter?
Yeah,
It was just signed by somebody. That was it.
I thought
It was addressed to someone, and then
Version
it was
No, it was
Version
not.
two, thank
It
you.
was addressed to my most wretched.
other
Servants.
other
The
letter.
roasted
The letter
servant so to
from the
speak.
dead guy you found coming into Barovia.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what he
We've
talks
run into
about.
too many dead people with
Oh,
letters.
the burgomaster's
This is literally
letter.
the second one.
The burgomaster's letter
too
is
many.
what I kept. If
Yes.
that's what you're talking about.
Burgermeister.
I do not remember the names on that, but you are right. There are other names on that.
You have it with
Indirovich.
I have it on me specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's Eilina.
Indurovich? Is that what you said?
There's one more name. Irina?
Yeah.
So what was
the names from the
Will.
There are 4 names in this will. There's the Lord, the Lady, and their 2 kids.
And
Yes.
none of those.
none of them are Arena.
I know. Can I just be reminded of what the names are?
Okay,
You
so
have a
it
book.
is Gustav and
Pardon me.
so there's Rosadella and Thornbolt, Gustav, and let's see if we can
Gertrude.
find the mother. No, start with an E. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Ah.
Anyway, burn the will.
Or we should keep it
Why?
because it is a personal document that may or may not be pertinent
Hang
to
on.
the 2 children
Is
that are
it-
sitting outside
is
that may
it-
or may not be undead,
The,
which they are. In
the
fact.
will. Is it
Yeah,
signed and
let's just burn
sealed?
it.
Yeah, it's signed by
Look,
Gustav and Elizabeth.
if we burn it, then we get to keep the house and the windmill.
Right, but the children are dead anyways.
Yes, so there's no reason not to burn it.
Right, but unless we find something that dictates what the children wants to do with the land.
Yes, but they might have next of kin.
At their ages, I doubt that.
We have no idea.
You weird perverted gnome. What do you know about humans?
Were there any other portraits?
What?
Out in the hall? Or was
So-
it just the one family portrait? There's the
So
windmill
you-
painting, which he
so
has, and then there's the...
You saw the family portrait
Yeah.
that he put his fist through. You saw the 2 portraits downstairs in the foyer depicting the same adults as in the upstairs painting. I would say the only one unaccounted for is the child.
and,
How?
and which isn't
But it says
depicted.
it's stillborn.
Yeah, but then there's one more hallway we haven't gone down,
Yeah, the upstairs hallway.
which is this upstairs hallway right here.
Right. The next upstairs. We're at the third store.
Okay, well that's okay. There are actually 2 doors you haven't gone into. There's that one, and then there's the one that's kind of off the marble staircase.
Right. Yeah.
And then you will have fully explored this floor.
Right. But with that being said, I think we should hold on to the wheel. If you don't want to hold it, I will. We can obviously make it disappear at a later date and time.
Okay.
It's not harming it.
But we can't reproduce something we've destroyed, you say.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's fair. Okay. I think I've gotten everything I need to out of this room.
I'm going to look through the books in here now that I've actually made it in here.
Oh, it's
Alright.
just necromancy things.
So here's what's gonna happen. Sean's
Alright,
gonna.
so,
I'm sorry. What's your name?
I'm
Would
Schumann.
you like to
Eladai
make
Schumann.
an intelligence check while you're looking through the books?
Oh, most
I'm going to
definitely.
push.
Definitely.
I'm
Okay, so
Nice.
you're looking through it, and as you're looking through it, you say, "Well, this don't seem quite right. It says to summon the devil, you make a circle of chalk and then do a chicken dance. This don't sound right."
There's obviously something wrong with this necromancer.
I suppose even chickens have their devil.
What?
I bet he's smaller and crunchy.
You know, I have
Probably.
You will see Colonel Sanders appear to call him the fire.
Oh no! The final boss already.
That's devil with a capital D.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna flip to another section in the book. Anything else?
You flip to another section in the book, and pretty much everything you're coming across just sounds like kind of rambling bullshit.
You know, this looks like it might be in code. I'm gonna hold on to that.
The skeleton in the chest. I'm gonna put his head like flat on the ground and just crush it with my hammer.
Okay.
It is gone.
Does he have any rings or anything on him?
No, you have leather armor.
That's it?
Leather armor and
Any
patchwork
weapons?
pants.
What's that?
Any weapons?
No, he does not appear to have any weapons on him.
What kind of man runs around with armor but no weapon?
A man who doesn't expect to fight.
This is a house.
Well, but he clearly does if he's wearing armor.
Not necessarily. You'd keep sellswords and the like. Guards.
Yes, and they would... You wear swords.
It means if he found a fight, he was planning on running.
Yes.
Okay.
And he wished to survive the first strike, hopefully.
Or you could do one-on-one.
Alright, next
Either
room.
that or he had some companions who already removed his weapons from him.
I want to open
Marcus
the door.
shouts as he's running away. Hand-to-hand combat!
The armor.
Oh, months!
The armor might have been ruined by the darts. It would have been the one thing on him not worth taking.
Yep.
That's actually a good point.
And the letter was like...
Which
fuck
also
you.
explains why the room was locked.
Uh-huh.
You two following us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured. That's why I moved you. Where's my
I also think it's really, really funny that, like, he takes out, like, you guys find an actual will, and then, like, Pin's just got, like, a really good legal head on his shoulders for, like, paperwork and procedure and how how these things tend to work. And he's got a quill, and he's, like, outlining different things, and, like, well...
You also have a pair of spectacles, don't
Yeah,
you? We all have spectacles.
so it's like... So I thought it was just really, really funny that it's like, well, you want to keep it, because in the laws of the land, you know, certain executives and people with power over the estate, and it's actually kind of complicated.
I'm the only one here without new spectacles, I would imagine.
Well, Pin has it because Pin has always been part of
But
that.
seeing you work,
There's no lenses?
seeing you work is quite a spectacle.
Because I imagine you've impersonated tax collectors often enough that you just actually figured out how to do it and how it works.
Yeah, you have to get the one up, you say.
Yeah, because you probably do all the numbers for your own business.
Well, I would imagine Pin like tries to do forgeries and
Okay,
stuff
so-
too. So.
And realized
enter
what he
and-
needed.
Yeah, well, that's how you become a good forger. You become really good at doing the real thing.
yeah.
Method acting.
Yeah, method acting.
All right. So you enter a small, unfurnished bedroom. There are a couple of
Make it until you fake it.
tidy beds with footlockers at the end of them.
Okay.
There is a door on kind of this side as you enter,
Okay.
and there does not appear to be anything significant in the room other than the boxes and the beds.
Are there pillowcases?
There possibly are.
I would like to go look at the pillows to see if there's pillowcases.
These are straw stuffed pillows, so they are not.
I enter the room with Eladai and
But
I'm
I
just
can
like,
I can slit the top of it, dump out all the straw,
You could.
and I have a bag.
You do.
No.
Why not?
The pillowcases of the time period were literally a strap around hay.
No, these are pillows stuffed with straw.
So we're moving up the time period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
This is more Victorian than that.
More Victorian.
You said straw pillow, my brain was like, oh, okay, so you mean a straw.
But we also have casks of wine and like fine paintings.
Uh-huh.
So
It's more Victorian than
More
that.
Victorian. This is
More Victorian than Gothic, I think.
Yeah,
I
well,
think,
there's-
Well, it's
Gothic
more Gothic
Victorian.
than Victorian.
more
But
Gothic than Victorian.
Nerds!
Between the two.
all right, I'm gonna slice open the pillows
All right.
and get me 2 more bags.
You have
The
a
dude
knife,
was
I
walking
assume?
by and he shouted,
Yes, I do,
nerds,
actually,
and
yeah.
he
I
stopped.
have a dagger.
He's like,
All right. So you do that. Add
2 more bags.
2 bags.
Alright, I'm gonna go in, see the door, open the door.
All right.
Well, he's
I'm glad he did that.
Get more bags.
Yeah.
What? I need to carry more loot. I don't really have a card for this.
Okay, so you open it and you see it is a closet.
Right.
There are
Shoes?
some dirty servants' uniforms kind of hanging in there. And not so much dirty, it's just dusty.
Okay.
How about shoes?
Yeah, there are
No.
2 sets of shoes in there.
You
Both
say
shoes in the
servants-
bag.
You say servants' uniforms, right?
Yeah.
Alright, are we talking upscale, mid-scale, low scale?
They look like a conservative version of a French maid's uniform.
So upscale. They're both females?
Yes.
Alright, in that case I
Catholic.
leave them.
2 female pairs of shoes.
Yep.
Yes.
I leave them and head to the other door.
I wonder if they're my size.
Don't be weird.
Too late.
Alright.
Sherman, roll for weird.
18.
Pretty damn weird.
He made it very weird. He took the shoe, like put it up to his nose and sniffed it like a fine wine.
Oh, the leather of this one is
I kick him in the I kick him in the closet and I lock the door.
You realize that this is not the kind of door that locks.
Damn it!
It opens up and I go,
You could ever make a
I
strength
kick you
check.
back in.
You could ever make a strength check to move a bed in front of it.
I pull a muscle.
You get a Charlie horse as you're going to do it. Alright, so, meanwhile,
At the other door.
at the other door, adventures in door opening.
I go so fast that I pull a muscle. I'm just like, oh.
You ran over there so that way you'd make sure and get there before he got out.
Yeah, exactly.
They were too late.
he grabs the headboard and like yanks so hard it just comes off, and then the bed just falls down, and he's like, "Damn it!" in front of the closet, just pushes it open, falls down.
Yeah.
But it does make you feel better.
If only for a little bit.
Alright, so, you enter a conservatory. There is a piano.
ooh, piano.
There's a piano in one corner. It is one of those kind of open ones, looks really neat.
It's not big enough.
There is a lovely fireplace at the end of the conservatory with a number of carved ivory figures standing on it. There are stained glass paintings. There are stained glass sort of wall decorations. They're not really paintings, and they're not windows. They're wall decorations that appear to be pictures of smiling people playing instruments, men, women, children, and anyone who wishes to may make a wisdom check.
10.
I failed.
That's, hold on, I can do this. Hold on.
Can you?
18.
18. Alright, so as you're looking at the stained glass decorations, you notice there is a somewhat pained expression to the people who are playing the instruments in them as if they're being forced to perform.
You know, I have to notice something with you people. Every time I look at something that looks like a decoration, it looks like, when I look closer, everything sucks and it's shitty. You know?
Oi! That would be the correct faces made by people who have to stand there for hours while the decorations are being formed and they need the reference materials.
Piano!
So maybe it's not intentionally shitty, it's just lifelike.
Are you going to
Yes.
attempt to play?
Absolutely, I want to. But first, I want to look for music.
I'm going to the
There is
fireplace and stealing all
there's
the
a
little
sheet
things.
of music.
I flip up the seat.
Who's the composer?
Flip
Tchaikovsky?
up the seat. Okay. You get yourself into position.
Well, no, there's a
Oh, yeah, you
compartment
go on there.
underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Normally.
Yeah, there are a bunch of
modern.
moth-eaten sheet music in there.
Ew, gross. I close it.
All right.
What is the name of the piece that's on the
Waltz Macabre.
core? Alright. Fitting.
How
I
many
would like to
figurines
perform.
were they?
There were 6 of them.
6 ivory figurines, right?
Yes. 6 ivory figurines. Make a wisdom perception thing when you are taking them down.
Okay. perception thingy of 11, and wisdom thingy of 10.
Okay, so as you're taking them down,
Oh, 12.
so as you're taking them down, you notice that like a lot of these figures, they are not actually people; they are well-dressed skeletons.
That's great. I'm going to try to perform.
Okay, make me a perform check.
8.
8.
That's it?
Yep.
You could do better.
Right, so
Maybe.
Ding dong, ding
the
ding dong.
piano, which has not been tuned in
Ding
quite some
donger,
time,
ding donger, ding
sounds
donger.
absolutely atrocious.
Ding dong, ding donger.
The twisted, almost painful notes echo throughout the still house.
Oi! We were supposed to be kind of sneaky.
Wait, what?
Well, not anymore.
The house already knows we're here.
Well, I'm not worried about the house, but the inhabitants.
I think anything that lives in this house is part of the house.
No. They come and go.
What?
You're
Mostly
not very
come.
smart.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am.
I think your shoe obsession has rotted your brain. You got leather for brain, that's what
Ah,
it
well, I
is.
do have leather on the brain.
Alright, we will agree on that point.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give the piano a shot because I have. What's performance?
Charisma.
I do have proficiency in charisma.
Which doesn't
No,
affect
that's
it.
even
6,
worse.
even worse
That's
than
even
me.
worse.
Like, no, let me do it. And
Yeah.
then you play it even worse. And you start mashing the keys.
Oh, but that makes me feel really good about myself. So
But it does.
I smile at you and I
Look,
go,
look,
"Don't
look.
worry, we can't all be as good as me."
The piano.
I swear I can make a song.
You
Just
see
give me a
piano
minute.
parts,
Alright,
chords.
so everything's all
Yeah,
proper.
everything looks like a piano.
God, you guys, obviously, if we're going to play it, we need to play it properly. Come on now. 9.
That's one better than me. And I go, "No, no, no. Let me
Wait,
show you
no.
how it's done."
Brother Jeffrey, would you like a try?
Since we're all just fucking spilling spaghetti on the floor.
That is
What?
Right.
Okay, so Joffrey says, "Move over, lads, move over. Let me show you how it's done." You take a swig of something, and you sit down and you play.
Da-da-da!
Da, 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 da. And the eerie music of the waltz macabre
a fan of the opera.
fills the conservatory.
Right, see, I knew
Now-
it. This man right here. Wait,
Now-
hold on, that's a bad song. You need to stop.
So you continue to play, and you get progressively more and more into it as you continue,
Stop.
like more and more aggressively. You play. You go like full. You go full Beethoven in.
I started losing my hearing. So I'm just getting super into it. Is this
Yeah.
the point where I make a wisdom save?
Yes, this is the point where you make a wisdom save to stop
I was
playing.
like, yo, you need to stop. No, he's like, I'm
10.
gonna keep going.
10. All right.
Middle
So
of the fence.
you are unable to break.
Okay, okay.
You are unable to break the
No, no,
compulsion
no, no.
to continue playing.
I
like
look
to
at
do
you.
something.
I look at you and I say, "Allow me," and I shove him
No,
off.
no, no. And I punch you in the face and I go, "No."
You punch me in the dick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By
really
the way,
hard.
roll a perception.
Perception.
All of us or just him?
All three of you.
Yeah,
Nat 20.
I'm absorbed here.
Okay. So you see that his hair is actually turning white as he's playing.
I use Mage Hand to rip out the wires in the center of the...
That requires a decent amount of force.
Okay, fair enough.
All I'm gonna do is I'm going to continually hit the wrong key to make it sound bad until it sets in. It's just...
Shut up, fuck me up.
Yeah, just throwing it. I'm trying to throw a skill up.
It's like slowly playing like Super Mario.
So
I'll jump up there with my small knife and start hacking at the wires.
okay. So I'm gonna say that between you attempting to physically pull him off,
They just start
you're
beating the shit out of the
mashing-
piano.
You're just mashing keys and you cutting cords. So
He's
Play better than me, damn you!
He's sitting in the piano chair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally just throwing him to the ground.
All right.
You can probably just like scoop the piano to a little back.
So
and
he
just, like,
goes off. The piano collapses as
Yeah,
he gets
yes!
into a pile of just rotted wood.
How's his hair look?
His hair is slowly returning to its normal shade.
Okay.
All right, my brother. Alcohol and pianos don't go good with you. We're
That
gonna
was-
keep you away from them.
That was a hell of a performance.
Why, you were a verbal...
No one tried to play better than I am, and I cut another chord.
So,
Your
make an
skills
investigation
were
check.
quite good, but unfortunately I do believe you were quite possessed in that moment.
9.
It seems
9.
a lot of strange
9.
things
So,
have been
you look at
happening
your
as
knife,
I haven't
and
touched
there's
the piano
blood
since I
on
was a
it.
child.
Have I cut myself?
No, you don't appear to.
Is there a body in there?
No.
I look up.
Nope.
I look at the knife again.
It was still bloody. There does seem to be blood amongst the piano parts, though.
I start stabbing the fucking piano.
Alright, it's pretty thoroughly dead.
I want to find the bleeding bits.
Okay, just roll me an investigation.
Oh, much better now. 12.
12. Alright, so you're going through, you find some bloody bits of wood. You're not sure where exactly it started. Doesn't seem to be going still.
This piano is bleeding.
I hate this place. This house sucks.
This piano sucks.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I can go another room.
And before we leave,
The house got a 14 on its check not to care what you think of it.
All right.
but on our way out, I'm going to carefully take the Waltz Macabre sheet music, and I'm going to fold it up really delicately, and I'm going to put it in this.
Alright? Add Waltz Macabre sheet music.
His hidden talent. I'm gonna go inside and sharpen this.
Sure.
This.
And anyone who wishes may make a knowledge history.
I can't do that. Have fun, you guys.
Oh wow, actually
12.
14.
14. Alright.
Now, this is a really specific question, but the sheet music for the Waltz Macabre, was it the score, the big long one that has all the different parts in it, or was it just the piano?
It was just the piano.
Just the piano.
Alright, so you would know that the Waltz Macabre is part of a collection of supposedly cursed performances collectively known as the Infernal Rhapsodies.
Right, so I just kind of, I see you do that, and I just kind of go, alright, you can keep it, but be warned, it's part of a collection, you see, a very valuable one. It might kill
I'm
you.
not going to make a show of taking it.
Right, so in that case, you're doing it more like the sneaky.
Yeah,
So I kind of
as we're kind of gathering ourselves and picking our stuff back up that we might have like put down when we walked into the room. We're making it obvious that we're about to leave the room, and while everyone's kind of like generally milling toward the exit, I'm just going to really carefully like duck into the wreckage and smashed pile of piano, and I'm going to like pick out like the pages kind of perfectly in untouched, and I'm going to like just start putting them away.
Right,
So it's a personal thing, not
Yeah.
something that's seen by any of us.
Yeah, I don't.
It doesn't make
I'm
a show.
not making a show of it.
Alright.
If you go inside, there's good beds.
In that case, I will.
Oh, you have your.
I do notice you, but only out of the corner of my eye with my nat 20. So I will whisper it to you as kind of one of those, if you're going to keep it, then you might want to know that it's more valuable with the rest of the set, you see. It also might kill you, so I would be warned when you play it.
You know, my friend, I appreciate the warning very much, but to be quite honest, I'm not sure why I feel like taking it. I feel almost compelled.
Such a competitive performance.
It's like, it's one of those, I want to say, to each his own, but then like the other part of me is like,
is the transposition, the music, is it complete or is it missing pages?
It appears to be complete. It is the complete piano section of the Waltz Macabre.
At the end of the campaign, it turns out we weren't playing with Brother Jeffrey anymore. He died on the piano.
Right.
We were playing with the ghost that possessed Brother Jeffrey for the rest of the
It was
campaign.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was actually my
I'm
corpse
the
in the piano.
maestro.
Yeah.
You think Brother Jeffrey could play this well?
he died after he stroked the first key.
Damn.
What the hell happened to the rest of us?
Well,
As we're
anyway.
like walking out, I'll be like pretending to play the piano. I'll be like, how do you do that? Like, I gotta figure it out.
And obviously, I feel a little rusty, so I'm just doing the...
A little rusty, but you still got it.
Yeah.
Now, that was all the rooms up here, right?
On this floor, next one,
There's
going
two more
up.
floors.
Oh, there's more floors up.
Yes, there are.
Next floor.
Let's see, floor number 3. It's skeletons, goblins, ladies' shoes.
I lock him up the door.
I think it's rather strange this department store has more than one floor for lady shoes.
Why?
You need a lot for shoes.
So
son.
this is This is Crystal Peepus's department store.
No, it is not! Crystal Peepus is a thief!
Yeah, he stole all those ladies'
And
shoes.
he has bad fashion sense.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
You should.
So, fun question. Who's the first one going up the stairs?
It shall be me! Glory is to be had!
It's either him or me.
It's me!
Okay.
Eustace Burns!
No, sir. Not getting out of this chair.
Right? So,
Not the courage!
Not getting out of this chair.
It's a troll moment.
it is. I'll put you right here.
Yes.
Alright. So, you get to the top of the stairs, and the staircase actually ends here. It does not appear to continue on up any further. The third floor, unlike the first floor and the second floor, is in obvious disrepair. The other floors were sort of just antique. This one is actually kind of run down and depressing looking. At a suit of armor with a similar wolf head to the ones you've already seen stands in front of you.
Okay. I will walk up to it and take off the helm.
Okay, it attacks you.
I figured it.
Everyone roll initiative.
Couldn't just let us try to kill it first.
You rolled? What did you roll, Toby? I mean, Aaron? You rolled a 17 over here.
We just gotta reroll.
No, I know.
That would have been great.
That is my third 10 in a row.
You're solidly average.
You're on it, man.
I actually would.
We will begin with Pin.
Alright, I see the suit of armor attempt to strike down
Well,
my
yeah,
ally.
is it gonna attack?
Yeah, does it
First?
have like a surprise action?
Yeah, it has a surprise action. So,
Okay, so how that works is, wherever he's at in the initiative order, as long as it's before him,
Yeah.
then he, he's at advantage against him.
okay.
But if he comes after, then he would not get advantage to the suit, because the suit is already basically, it's like, we all realize we're in combat as he's...
The suit goes first. It has the surprise round action, but if he is in the initiative order higher than the target of his attack, then he gets advantage because of how surprising it is.
Okay. So he is not, so he does not have advantage.
Okay, great.
So what is your AC?
16.
16. Alright, he does not hit.
Yay!
So then I'm going to move into here and strike, drawing my weapon on the way. I will be drawing the rapier. Actually, I'll draw them both, because it doesn't do me any good not to. Alright,
Very
that's
nice.
going to be a hit.
16 on the die.
So the first roll is 2, 2, 4, and I think that's all I get.
Sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. Plus 5,
It's 9.
so 9, and I don't believe I get a proficiency bonus to damage.
Not to damage.
Okay, so 9 damage from the sneak, and nothing from the second one, as I swiftly miss.
Alright.
And damage, though.
That will make it Mr. Schumann.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here.
I was about to say, leave a slot for me, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch on it. May I re-roll that? I rolled it into the dice.
Yes.
Move all the dice out of the way so that doesn't
Yes.
happen again. It's even worse.
Right. So you cast your magics upon it, but it is repelled by the dark forces which animate this particular object.
One of these days.
Can I move an attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I get an attack? Does he get an attack of opportunity if I do this?
No.
Yes.
No, he will only get it if he leaves the zone.
No.
Leaves his total zone of threat.
Yeah.
But the way it's worked traditionally is every time you leave an individual square that is
if
threatened.
he leaves a square that's threatened, then
But
he'll
that's
It
prone.
doesn't
But
happen
that's
anymore.
Pathfinder.
That was Pathfinder in 3.5. In 5e, it's you have to leave the entire zone, the threat zone. So for anything that has a 5-foot reach, you have to go outside of the 5-foot reach to trigger an attack of all.
I want to look that up, but okay.
All right, we'll roll it that way for now until we know otherwise.
Plus 6. Here we go. That's an 8. No, that's a 2. That means I get to re-roll it because it's great weapon fighting. Oh yeah!
I thought that was on damage rolls.
Ooh.
Look it up.
You're all, oh shit, was it damage or was it attack?
Because if it is, I greatly regret my school. Paladin, I think it was.
Right here. Great weapon. When you roll 1 or 2
Damage
on a damage
die. I
die.
regret everything. Alright, 8.
All right, roll for regret.
I don't need to roll for that. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, he's like,
I
that's
already
20,
know.
I regret it.
You take a 20 on regret. Sounds good.
Wait. Flanking?
We aren't
No.
flanking.
No.
I needed to move 1 more square for us to be
Right.
flanking.
Damn.
So your weapon clangs off the armor.
Yep.
God, it's so strong.
All right, that will make it the brother's turn.
And I'm going to walk up and hit it.
You can't go that way. No,
You gotta go the
You
other
gotta
way.
go like that.
because you're not climbing up the banister.
2, 3,
4. You're good.
4. And I'm gonna take a swing.
This guy's about to get gangbanged.
16.
Miss.
Shit!
Watch language. There are children in this neighborhood, my friend.
Dang.
Nice.
Say dang quietly.
The
but
armor is
yell
going to
shit.
attempt to stab the man in front of him.
That's the good old Ryan experience for you.
What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Well, the man in front of him?
No, that's the suit of armor.
He's in front of him
Oh,
now.
okay. Brother, what's your AC?
Oh,
My
sorry.
AC is 18.
Oh.
18.
Yeah.
Well, he's still hit, unfortunately.
It is a thing that happens in combat. People get hit.
You take 8 damage.
8 damage. Thanks.
Oh no. New round. Let's hit him.
All right. Starting
mean-
with pin.
Aaron already hit him, but
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna move into position.
nice.
And
You have flanking
Now we have flanking.
which now gives us
advantage. Doesn't it?
advantage, I
Yes.
believe. But I don't remember if it was.
That's what we did last time.
Yeah.
All right. You have advantage.
Alright, so the first swing is a 15 to hit.
It's even better than that.
And the second part of that is worse than that, so I missed with my rapier.
All right.
But I may hit with my dagger.
All right.
What?
No, I have comments on the opportunity attack, that's all. So I'm waiting for you.
That one's going to be a hit, though, with an unnatural 20.
Very good.
And just in case, nope, no better.
Unnatural 20.
For 6, 7, 8 damage.
Nice.
All right. Your strikes find holes in the armor.
Yeah, you're getting in there. Pin the one who can hit.
Pin the Wonderkin.
Wunderkind.
Schumann.
Alright, feel free to cut this part out of the video, but as far as opportunity attacks are concerned, it's more of a matter of interpretation than anything else.
If you leave a hostile creature's reach during your move, you provoke an opportunity attack.
That's not what I'm seeing here. When a hostile creature that you can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. Now,
We're saying the same thing.
I think you can interpret that as the moving it out of the square that's within your reach.
It doesn't say threatened square, it says reach.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just moving around other creatures. This is the thing we are talking about.
Yeah.
Moving inside of someone's of
zone.
someone's threatened reach, because like we don't have like facing directions.
Yeah, we
like
don't have facing directions
yeah,
anymore.
which if
We never did.
If it is threatened, if it touches the base, you threaten it whether you're currently attacking someone on the other side of it or not. It's all considered squares that you threaten. So I'd say that it's that he's right. It's not about leaving threatened squares. It's about leaving
Zones.
threats.
Yeah, leaving threat zones, which for larger creatures makes it a lot more dangerous. But it also gives you a lot more distance you can cover before you provoke that attack. Mm-hmm. But certain ones...
So you can reposition inside of someone's threat.
Yeah.
Well, no, that seems for large creatures that it makes it much
it's
easier.
Yeah, it's easier, but there are certain... Like, for instance, the tail has so many squares. The wings have so many squares. Bites have so many squares. Claws usually are.
So you might be able to avoid some attacks, but not others.
And you won't know which ones you're provoking until you provoke it. Which is the difference.
So because there are different ways combat works in this game that necessitate the change in language from threatened squares to
threatened zones.
Threat.
Yeah. Or
but
threat, yeah.
but
Reach is what it says.
Yeah,
but
it says reach.
But the exact it's on
Okay,
page
I see what you're saying.
191, I think is what the page is.
I'm looking at 195.
All right, I think we should.
But now that we've gotten more clarification on
Alright,
that,
Yeah.
well,
it will come down
we'll
to...
deal with that.
Yeah, let's explore this further
after.
after the session, please.
Alright, I'm going to try once more to touch him with my skelly hand. With a 18.
18 will hit.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh, that's against touch, isn't it?
Nope, there is no touch. 4 damage, and he cannot heal.
That's right. They took out touch.
Well done. Your magics are able
number
to
for AC?
penetrate
What is
the
this
dark
garbage?
presence.
Whatever must see him be.
So it died?
No.
Oh, it's alive.
It is not in good condition, though. The powers holding it together seem to be draining away from it.
So its unlife may be in jeopardy?
Yes.
On life. Is it
If it had a
my?
life to lose,
Is it my turn?
They would be losing it.
it is.
Yay! I'm going to hit it with Maul. 19?
Hit?
Let's see if I can get a 20.
For real.
Nope. Alright,
I want my crit so bad. I want my first crit.
do I get to have advantage on damage dice too?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's just a hit.
But you get to reroll 1 and 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you have your own
Do you need
style of
another
advantage.
D6?
No,
You sure?
I'm just going to reroll this twice. Fine.
Dang.
1s and 2s.
Yeah!
Turning a
Alright.
frown upside down.
That's a 13, good sir.
Jesus.
Well, bam!
I want to do 13 damage with my small pokey
Right.
stick.
So, with that mighty blow, you shatter the armor.
Yeah!
It collapses, and tendrils of darkness move out of it and sort of absorb into the walls.
Can I try and hit the wall where it went into with my maul?
There's not really much of a point to it, I suppose, if you wanted to make a hole in the wall that badly.
No,
Yes.
I'm okay.
I take its helmet, and I move along.
All right, you take its helmet,
I definitely whoop and go, oh yeah!
Yeah.
Over it though.
and then you snap into a Slim Jim.
Eat me.
That Macho Man Randy Savage over here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Marcus. Marcho?
Marcus, man.
Macho
Marcus Man?
Macho Marcus Randy Savage.
Macho Man Marcus.
I think we should move on.
All right.
Angry Anthro Antel.
That's enough of that, I think. Goodbye.
So there are a series of doors in this particular room, any and all of which you will no doubt explore.
Right, well, Pen's location indicates that he's going this way.
So
Yeah.
all those in the room, please make me a wisdom check.
All these wisdoms.
17. Jesus.
22.
I've done it! I've rolled the 20!
18.
You know, my character flaw is that I'm jealous of anyone who outshines me. And why is it I can never get the highest roll?
You rolled a 20 earlier.
I rolled a 19, and you still beat me.
I got a 19 too.
Anything
No,
you
19
can do,
on the
I can
dot.
do better.
I know. It's so frustrating.
Okay, so the oak-paneled walls are carved with sort of a woodland scene, and as you're sort of looking at them, you notice that there are corpses hung from the trees and worms burrowing up from the earth.
I'm sorry, what is this? What is this? Is this a portrait or is
This
this...
is the walls.
Literally
they're
the
carved.
Man, this...
They have elaborate.
I've said it before, but man, this place sucks, you guys.
I can't hear you over the Waltz Macabre playing in my head.
And me opening another door.
But you do also notice that there is a small catch in one of the wood-paneled walls.
Ooh, it's pried off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I pull it?
Yeah, but it'll open something.
Well, that's the point.
You do. And it opens.
Death.
Pin, I'm just gonna open. Oh, shit.
Sorry. But I rolled the natural 20.
Right.
Am I not going to not open it?
No, you totally are going
You notice
to.
a hidden door was right here.
Which makes perfect sense, because you're right there. Well, you were.
Pin, you want to come to my super special
Yeah.
hidden door?
My special place. This is where I go to cry.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh, no,
No
you
one
opened it.
wins
so.
the crying game.
Stairs.
There's a dark staircase going up.
Oh, I thought if it was going down, I'd be like, no way. But tell you what, we'll come back here.
Right, you close it, you know where it's at.
Yeah, I close it because I know where it's at.
Right, you close the door to your special place.
It is never heard from again.
Right, and then I go to this double door.
You go to that double door.
The devil door.
Devil dogs,
Diamond dogs.
diamond dogs.
Reservoir dogs. Reservoir devil dogs. Reservoir devil diamond dogs.
That's enough. Stop.
No, I can't be reminded of David Bowie again.
Not David Bowie.
What did you? I'm Ringo.
Ground control.
I'm David Bowie. I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm David Bowie. Like old Greg or something.
I'm old boy.
Yeah.
This has gotten too far. I want to get off Mr. Skeleton's Wild Ride.
We're in the campaign.
No,
for that.
it's Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
Mr.
Well, it's Mr. Toads, but
No,
Well,
it was the roller coaster tycoon thing. We're talking about different jokes.
if you want to get reductive, it is technically from Mr. Toad, but
yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Bones is the meme.
Which is what I was going for.
Yes. You're both right. Shut up.
We're both right and we're both dumb.
Makes sense. Wait, you just now laughed at that?
No, I'm just laughing at that retarded extra line that I drew.
It's just jutting out of the house. Just this like plank of wood.
No, it's a flagpole.
Okay. All right.
Where they hang the flag of Barovia from.
It's an Italian flag.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a Barovian flag.
It's an Italian flag for Italy.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad you have accepted it.
I haven't. I just accepted what you said.
Alright, so this appears to be a master bedroom.
Ooh! More loot?
Behind the devil door.
Symbolism.
Oh.
Do you go inside, Peen?
I as soon as I opened it, I went in.
Inside peen?
Alright, so.
Alright, so there is a
Do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
there's a large four-poster bed. It has cobwebs and tattered hangings, and it is all very grim and Victorian looking. Let's see. There is a nice wood-framed sort of vanity. There appears to be what looks like a jewelry box on it. There's a nice padded chair. There's a tiger skin rug right in front of that fireplace.
Ooh.
Are tigers native to Barovia?
No.
No.
I want that rug, and I want to put it around my neck.
Yeah, I agree.
I want
I
to do
take
that.
the jewelry box.
I can make shoes out of it.
You could make shoes out of the end of it that I don't need. That's probably gonna hang on the floor.
Oh, I could make a nice cape.
I'm already using it for a cape.
I know, but I can actually make it a real cape.
Well, you will sooner or later.
Cool.
And would anyone like to search the vanity?
No, I want to search the bed.
I am taking the tiger skin rug.
Vanity is where the jewelry's were, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm searching that.
Okay. So you roll to search the bed.
I want to search under the bed, I want to search on the bed, and I'm looking for pillowcases.
Alright.
So first, under the bed. Oh, that's a really good roll. 22.
You find a small flat box under the bed.
I'm going to slide that baby out.
Okay. Slide it out. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Within the small flat box under the bed, you find a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
Whoa.
Now, he's busy looking at the vanity.
Yes.
So I'm just going to close that and slide that into one of my bags.
Alright. So you do not find much of anything in the vanity. There's some burnt up, not burnt up, but used up perfume bottles and makeup and that sort of thing.
So nothing of import?
Nothing
noteworthy? Alright,
Yep.
so the jewelry in the jewelry box is...
Okay, so you open the jewelry box and you find 3 gold rings in there.
Nice.
It is also a very nice jewelry box, ivory. Gold. There's a kind of a scenic vista on there.
Condition of the rings? I'll make your check.
Okay.
And then, what's the condition of the rings?
That was a
gonna
joke.
be
I was going to say,
horrible.
you make a wisdom check. You see there's a big skull in the distance, but I'm kidding. It's not. It's just a very nice jewelry box. Probably expensive. The rings are in nice condition. Look brand new.
Brand new, you say?
They look brand new.
Does the inside of the jewelry box look dusty?
Not really.
Okay, but the outside was?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of symbolism in that this is the floor in the most harsh degree of disrepair, but the things
And-
we find on it are pristine
Yeah.
and untouched.
Which technically means it's a good probability of magic involved. Oi! You identify my rings.
Nope.
Oh, well that sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna put them on.
You just
Nothing
gain-
happens.
You just gain 3 auras, and the little box in the corner is just a question mark.
Yep. Alright, I'm wearing all the rings.
Push away the cobwebs and stuff and check inside the bed.
Okay. So you check inside the bed, and there appear to be a couple of human-shaped indentations.
Humans sleep weird.
This hole was made for me. This is my hole.
In-
Stripping.
It's a whole lot of trouble is
The
what it
rings
is.
were gold, right?
Yes, the rings were gold.
Okay.
Is there any pillows?
There were 2 pillows.
Are they nice?
Yes.
Or are they all like
Feather pillows.
gross and disgusting?
No, they're kind of a mess. The feathers are probably pretty molted, but they'll do.
I'll take their pillowcases.
Okay.
2 more pillowcases.
That makes my helm collection up to 5.
It's a lot of helms.
It's okay, they're all getting sold. They just look
Right, so
really nice.
in that corner there is a sort of a dilapidated table. Looks like it's probably, let's say, sitting room. There is a door that goes out to a balcony that I neglected to draw.
Okay.
Okay.
Right there on the one where it's actually kind of a dent.
This right here.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a balcony right there.
Alright.
It's foggy out there. And there is a door right behind
Elobdiah,
behind-
Jeffrey.
Behind Joffrey.
behind Joffrey.
What's
Should
in
you wish
there?
to
I
Go
didn't say I
in.
was gonna go in there. Damn.
It's up to him whether he wants to open the door.
No, I'm good.
I opened the door.
Okay, you open the door.
you
There
can
is a
fucking trap in the
bathroom in there.
Trapped in
There's
the
a
wash closet.
wooden tub that seems to be filled with black water.
I take one look, I close the door, and I go, nothing in there.
The walls are water stained.
Water damage.
I just, nope, close, turn around, nothing worth, let's move on.
Hang on. Maybe this is like Son. There's something in the tub. There's like an object or something in the tub.
There probably is, I don't want it.
Ah, yes, Silent Hill.
No,
The key.
yeah.
Key in the poop.
I'm gonna reach into the poop and pull out a wall. I'll go ahead and make the wisdom save, and like, I should probably just go whole hog. I'm just gonna go whole hog, and I'm gonna reach my hand in there and reach around.
Brother
find
Jeffrey.
something.
Okay, so
I'll make the death save.
all right, so this is actually
Just rolling for no reason.
so this
The DM's the only one who should be rolling for no reason.
you reach your hand into the water, and you feel another hand grab yours and attempt to pull you in. Make an acrobatics.
Hey, baby, let's go.
Make a strength check.
Yes,
Strength
strength
check.
contest.
I'm good at that. Thank God.
The manliest. Aww.
10.
10. All right, so you get yanked into the black water. And what you see, in the dark liquid below
My ass is ready.
is a badly desiccated, rotted woman.
What's good, baby?
That's what you would say if you did not have water pouring into your mouth and nose. All right, so you all see him flailing in there.
I don't need to cast alarm to be alarmed.
No, it's from my character's point of view at this point. It's do. Nope, nothing to see in there. All right, nothing to see in there.
He's like coming through a book and like he's like, huh? I'm gonna like, nah. And he closes it, and he goes like, huh, it'd be a really bad idea for someone to go in there. And then, like,
Strength
in
check?
the background, out of focus, Trevor, like,
Yeah, we get this camera, this close up of Pin, just like opening a diary, and in the back it's flashing.
Call that a 12.
Call
there's
that
a scene in
12?
Spider-Man where Stanley's just in the
All right.
library and she's
I'm
just going
taking his
behind him. I'm like,
feet.
dragging my stuff out of the get pulled back in.
Hey, look, you idiot! I went into the room. I'm grabbing you by your legs and I'm pulling you out.
Okay.
Or trying at
That
least.
doesn't seem like something I can assist in.
All right, so
Probably not.
you
I'm
are
kind of angry here.
okay. So your hand, you feel yourself being pulled back, and your hand slips out of the rotted grip of the corpse woman as you get pulled out of the tub.
What's wrong with you, man?
Don't mind
Curiosity.
me. Prestige, 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 prestige.
Can you clear up the water? And make
I
it
can
less
try.
Less soiled.
Yeah.
Prestige, 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 prestige.
Okay, so you prestige, and the water essentially sort of clears up, revealing the bottom of a tub.
No, Pin. All right, starts paying attention, looks over, sees you like getting dried and cleaned up, and he just what? Looks inside, clean water. What?
I grab Brother Jeffrey by the collar and just walk out of the room. And I close the door and I'm like, we're not going back in there.
And then I open the door and
No.
come back out because you closed me in there. I go, what the hell?
Wait, no, this is great. All right, you close him in. It's like I'm standing there looking at all this. Go, door closes. I just kind of go. A door opens back up.
And then I step out and I close. And I go, excuse you.
Now, we're not going back in.
It's very rude.
I don't know what I expected to happen, but I'm not surprised.
Really, you shouldn't be. I'm gonna walk out on the
Oh
patio.
no, I'm not.
Because
Let's get out of
it's
here.
a patio.
You walking out on the patio?
Yeah, I
wait.
opened the door to kind of.
Fog.
You go
Hang
out
on.
there.
Can we
into
wait?
lovely
outside the room.
fog. Make me a Constitution save.
I don't see anything of noteworthy on this patio.
Not really.
Balcony, you mean?
You see fog.
Well, they're houses adjacent to each other. We probably see the next house over.
Right, but I just want to
Do
know if
you?
there was anything on the balcony.
See
Ah,
You
and
see
anything
thick
on the
fog?
balcony itself.
No, there is nothing on the balcony itself.
Oh, so it's just that thick?
Yeah, it's just super thick. You can't really see very far.
How far is very far?
You can see about 5 feet.
Oh, okay. How much balcony was there?
There's
10
about 10
feet.
feet of balcony.
All right, so when I take that first step, I can see the whole balcony. I
can.
see nothing, and I'm going
Yep.
to step right back.
All right.
All right.
Let's get out of this room, please.